I'm Nathan Mullins, and I'm from Clarksville, Mississippi. I teach at Savannah State in Savannah, Georgia. I teach painting and drawing and color design and intro to art, and I make paintings. I would say that the imagery in a lot of the paintings comes from the literature that I'm reading at the time. Also the music that I'm listening to. I listen to the lyrics probably a little bit more than I need to. And so I'll glean little snippets of information from those sources, and that will become the kind of images that I'll produce in the paintings. Sometimes the images in the paintings come about through my drawings first, and a lot of the drawings, which are ink drawings mainly, are just me making marks, random marks on the paper until something starts to emerge. I don't know, it's a game. Like, how can I make this thing weird? I'm interested in the idea of what a hero is, and that comes from reading Joseph Campbell's The Hero with a Thousand Faces, and like what myth is, and so I kind of see these figures as mythic hero kind of characters, which will come either from real lived experiences, or a lot of times, like I said, through literature or the music that I'm listening to. Splash started as an entirely different kind of painting altogether. I'd been working on it on and off for over like a couple of years. It started as a close-up of a hip sitting on a couch. It just wasn't coming together at all, and I was about to just give up on it entirely when I turned it over, and I started to see two little feet in it for some reason. It started to become two feet, but actually from under the water, looking up. And then I turned it back over again. It's like, no, it's a person diving into the water. The scale of the figure to the size of the image completely shifted, and everything else. That doesn't happen too often. She appears. This is from the series that I was working on, illustrating scenes from Infinite Jest. It's creepy, spooky. That started as a painting that was about this big. And so as a way of just getting ideas out, I just had a bunch of canvas glued to cardboard, and I was just making a bunch of tiny paintings. I was just trying to push out a bunch of ideas. That idea was a good one, and so I made it bigger. And in terms of the use of flatness versus more kind of swelling areas in it, that was pretty important to me. Like there's kind of a believable shadow right to the neck. Little moments of semi-naturalism, and then contrasted against these big kind of blocks of flat color. There's Utz, again from the Infinite Jest series. It's a big giant bag of potato chips. There's in the graveyard scene again, one of the characters, he just says that he's eating from a large corporate bag of snacks. What does that mean? What if there was I was also eating a lot of Utz salt and vinegar potato chips because they're delicious, and staying up late in the studio and everything, and the vending machine was right down the hall. If I can push the color into strange realms, then I would hope that would indicate to the viewer that I'm after something other than reality.